I've got a friend who lives in Texas. They are Indian, and they migrated from directly from India, and so they even still have that stronger accent as well, right? So they haven't been here their whole life. They are a first-born immigrant. They moved here, and well, guess what? When Ghana starts growing, and your podcast starts growing in Ghana, what are the chances that that person who's listening on Ghana in India has a close friend or family member in Silicon Valley, a close friend or family in San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, Dallas, Texas, has a strong family member in, name the city. I have so many close friends that are Indian, that are engineers or technology or whatever, and they migrated, or their parents or the grandparents migrated, and they need to know my podcast. And so there's still more chance, using that third example of referrals, to be able to get in front of my right person. So let's just say that you've got a real estate podcast, you syndicate deals, which means that you raise capital so you can buy bigger real estate, and you get up on Ghana. Awesome. Engineers and IT make a lot of money. They both do. And so all of a sudden you got that person listening, and they might just tell their friend who lives in, name the city, in the US, for example, or in Australia. Maybe you're in Australia. I know that there's a lot of good technology there as well. Technology is a big thing right now. And so, not to be prejudiced or saying that everybody of a certain race is a certain job title. I know that's not true. It's just that I have a ton of friends that are Indian, and they're either engineers or IT, just like most of the time. Sometimes they're lawyers, sometimes they're other things as well. But so many of them are those two things. And just depending like where you are, what you're looking at, what you're looking for, there's no reason not to be on every single platform. So I feel like this is like a racist episode. I hope nobody thinks that I'm being negative toward anybody in any way, because my heart's not there. Anyway, going back to what I'm saying is, at the end of this episode, what do we want you to take away? It's work with a company like ours, where we can make sure that you're always on every platform that's possible, so that you can get the best end result, regardless if that listener is the best listener immediately. There's 3 reasons why to do it. And if you don't work with us, for example, just do a really good research on a search engine where you're trying to find what are all the places possible. What are all of the places possible? It's a small world after all. I'll see you on the next episode.